any academic class, and I gave a slide presentation, pre-PowerPoint. Things change, especially for young people your generation. It's like stuff's changing all the time in terms of communication. I don't even have a cell phone yet. I'm really out of the loop here. And he told me his parents were from Haifa, and then I saw him once after that. A few years later, we had both gone to an international conference on the Holocaust in education at Israel's Holocaust Memorial called Yad Vashem in Jerusalem. And then that was in June of 2006. Danny told me that he had several photographs that his mother had. His mother was Croatian Jewish. This is like way far from Poland, like Southern Europe. And he mailed me these photographs. And that was like, this was summer of 2006. And I photocopied, enlarged one of them, which is here. This is his mother with the long braids. She's the one who survived, lived in Haifa, died a few years ago. And that's his mother's sister, who was Danny's aunt that he didn't know. Danny was born in 1949. Mira was murdered, I believe it was in 1942. So I photocopied and enlarged this, and you'll notice Danny's mother's hands on Mira's waist. Everybody see that? And then when I did the drawing, can everyone see? You can come squeeze in closer here, don't be shy. There's the Mira's sister's hands. What's the first thing that, I get comments on this all the time, or asked a question. What question do I get asked about this? On this island off the Adriatic there. And I think when I think of people drowning, I think of people kind of going every which way. Similar like when, during the military regimes in Chile and Argentina in the 1970s, when I was in college, they threw political prisoners outside of planes over the Atlantic or Pacific. And I think of people also falling like that every which way. So to me, yeah, she may be upside down in terms of how we think of people unless you're doing cartwheels or standing on your head. But she's right side up in terms of the artwork. I'm just going to point out a few things going on in the drawing. If you notice, they're both wearing these like garlands around on their heads, which I drew. This little section here, I did a drawing in color from a black and white reproduction of a page from one of the oldest Haggadahs that's in existence. The Haggadah is this kind of a book used in the Passover ritual, which is one of the major Jewish holidays. In the Christian world, and Brooke can correct me on this, the Last Supper, isn't that supposed to